What is going on, guys? Carter here with Edge Mindset. Got an unboxing for you. This is coming in from a friend of the channel, a good friend of mine named Angelo. I've been chatting with him a lot on social medias, keeping up the chitty chat on the social medias. And he was kind enough to send me a box of some knives to check out. And not just any knives to check out. Knives that I really have wanted to scope out, and I haven't been able to do that. And so I'm very appreciative of him for sending this to me so that I could try these out. Now, this is always a double-edged sword because my concern is that I'm going to really like these, and then I've got to figure out how to get one. And I can't like any more knives. Like, the amount of knives that I like is already at maximum capacity. I have no more room for knives for me to want to like. So it's a double-edged sword. I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried that I'm actually going to really dig these. Okay, this is going to be a challenge. This is going to be a challenge. He's made this difficult for me. He said, "Hey, I know you don't have anything going on this afternoon, so I am going to give you a Hellraiser puzzle box, surgery-like experience trying to get into these." So, what do we have here? A nice tape ball to try to prevent people from gaining access to these knives. Looks like you've got individual wrappings going on in here. I understand why he is being so cautious, because these are not inexpensive knives. These are not run-of-the-mill. I'm trying to be extra cautious. I don't want to accidentally cut into something I should not cut into. Here we go. 1. Oh, man. 2. And 3. So, this one. Oh, look at that. For you, Merry Christmas. This one, I think, has some potential giveaway things he wanted to donate to the channel. I believe, if I remember correctly, that's what we were talking about. I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure he was going to include something that I could potentially give away to the channel. Oh, no, that's what this is. This is the Christmas giveaway. Okay, Christmas giveaway. Now, I struggle with the giveaways. Not because I don't want to do them. Lord knows I've got lots of things I should be giving away. I struggle with them from a logistical standpoint. I don't know the best way to do giveaways. If anybody can provide any tips down below, how to do giveaways on YouTube. And the problem I have, and it's probably that I'm dumb and I'm not thinking about things correctly. But the problem that I have is I can't contact people. Like, if I did a first person to comment, unga dunga, in the comments below, you win, cool. Is this a knife? I'm not sure if this is a knife in here or an extra case. But I don't know how to get in contact with people. Like, there's no DM option in YouTube. Obviously, we don't want to post addresses and things in YouTube. So I think, anyways, we'll talk about that later. Cool. So we got some knives. I thought he had said it was like a utility thing or something. Like, he was going to include like a utility. Oh, it's a button lock, you moron. He was going to include like a utility thing in here or something. But this is very cool. So we got some knives here. I've got to figure out how to give these away. And these are courtesy of Angelo. I will put his info down below, whatever he has available. So this is, what is this? I don't know what that logo is. Does it match the outside here? Is it this Ketuo? I don't think so. I think this is something else. Let's see what this other one is. What is this? What is this? Is this? Oh, here's the utility. Okay, so he did mention the utility. So this is kind of like in the same vein as the Chubb. It's just an Axis style crossbar lock. Ooh, woo! That hit my palm there. Very cool. And this has that cool serrated version. Instead of, I want to get a hold of some of these. I would like to put something like that in my Chubb with the serrated edge right there. Looks like you just push this up, maybe. No, this way. Unlock that blade. Very cool. So these are we're going to be doing something with these. We'll be doing something with these. I got to figure out the giveaway thing. Best way to do it. I know some people do it via live. I might have to take that route and do it through a live. I don't know. Let's get into this one. Okay, so here's the review. Well, let's open this one. So what is this one? This one just says for you. Okay. Let's see what we have in here. So I don't know if he sent me some swag or something in here. And I know he's watching because he's a friend of the channel. That's how he got in touch with me. Reached out. We've been chatting quite a bit and sharing some stories and talking back and forth and things like that. Man, he's given me a workout. This is the most I've worked to unbox things in a long time. I might have to put a disclaimer on this video. I want to be cautious. I don't want to cut into I don't want to cut into, we'll go this route. I don't want to cut into a box or scratch anything because, I didn't box this up, so I'm not sure what's inside or the best way. We're going to squeeze it out like toothpaste. There you go. Or the best way to get in there. Okay, so what is this? This is tactile turn. Tactile turn? Not tactical, right? Tactile turn. Okay. Side click. Ooh, is this a pen? Did he hook me up with... Ooh, it is a pen. How cool is this? I need to get into pens. This is like the only thing I'm allowed to carry at work is pens. I need to get into this stuff. 2022. How does this work? I'm not a pen guy, so you're probably yelling at me. Okay, so you press the button to put it out, and then you press this to unlock it. That's very, very cool. Pocket clip on there. I assume this is brass? Not what? Yeah, I think it's brass. I was smelling it. I was trying to see if it was copper, even though it doesn't look like copper. Cool. Very, very cool. With an extra, I need this. Thank you so much. I'm assuming this is a gift to me. If not... comment down below and say, you moron, you're supposed to give that away or just review it. But it said for you. So I'm taking that as an awesome gift. If so, I appreciate it. Even if it's not, I appreciate it. Even if I'm just supposed to review this, which I should do, I appreciate it. Now let's get on to the meat and potatoes. Let's get on to the really cool stuff in here. If I can figure out how to put this away, which... I should be doing this later so that you guys... All right, we got one more package to dig into here. This is like performing surgery. Yep, see? And that is why I was being extra careful with cutting this open because we have some things wrapped in some handkerchiefs, I believe. And I don't want to cut into anything like that. So... that's why I was being so cautious for those yelling at me, because we're 8 minutes in. We're just barely getting to the actual knives. What do you guys think is in this one? What do you think is in here? I know what they are, and they're both really, really cool. Oh, yeah. McNeese. I have not handled a McNeese ever. Not at a knife show. Not in real life, not from a buddy. I have not handled the McNeese. And I got, see this is the one I was the most scared of getting into. Because this is kind of my jam. USA made, kind of old school, I think, are these on washers? I don't know. They might be bearings. But still, it has that old school American knife feel to it. And I was really scared I was going to get this, check it out, and I would like it. And then all of a sudden, I've got to get me some McNeese. I've been following him forever on Instagram. I watch all his posts. I just have never picked one up. This obviously has the Fallout guy on here doing the thumbs up thing. I'm assuming this is factory and not aftermarket. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I think this is factory, but maybe not. Maybe somebody had this pimped out. Very cool, kind of like a grayish green type color. No lock bar insert, none of that nonsense. I am very surprised by the action. Oops. Because I have heard one of the things, I scratched my mat. One of the things I've heard about McNeese is that they can be kind of difficult to deploy. They've got a really strong detent, which I am not experiencing right now. So I don't know. Angelo, did you modify this detent at all? Or is this how it comes? Because if this is how it comes, this is awesome. It's like perfect for me. Reverse flick, thumb flick, no issues. Or did you do any tweaking to it to make it better? Because I know specifically the owner of the company has gone on record in a video to say, you know, stop complaining about how difficult the knives are to open. I set my detents really tough. That's how they are. You know, and he gave some instructions on how to flick it open. But this thing is flicking like butter. It's got to be on bearings. It's hard to tell, but based on the thickness there, I mean, it does look like it's bearings, and it feels like bearings. These things are buttery, buttery smooth. Okay, I got to spend some time with this thing. Damn it. Damn it. I like this. Oh, look at this cool bomb lanyard here. I wonder if this came with this, kind of fitting the theme. I don't know. Oh, what steel we rocking on here? MagnaCut, of course. Nice lockup. This thing is rock solid. It has a little bit of lock stick, like that. Perfect. Listen to this. Listen. Wait, where's my mic? Over here. I don't know if you can hear that. I love that sound. I like a little bit of lock stick, guys. Ooh, I don't know. Something about it like that. Ooh, I just like it when it's like this. And that sound. Oh, I like it. Oh, the other thing people talk about is the lack of the over travel. He just does not do over travels, lock bar stabilizers. He doesn't think they're necessary, so he doesn't do it. Let's check that detent. Oh, no movement. This thing is nice. This thing, damn it. Damn it, I can't afford to be into any more brands. I can't do it. Boom! Oz Machine Company. It's been a long time since I've handled anything from Oz. What is that? And this one I have never handled, and I have wanted to. And here it is. Ooh, that is big. That is big. That's what she said. That is not what she said. Here is the information on this run. XL, Rosie XL. We are looking at, 20 CV steel. Interesting. I thought they were like super MagnaCut. MagnaCut or die. Looks like it had alternative hardware on there that was switched out, I assume. This thing is big. I love that bronze. Now, when this first came out, I kind of made fun of it a little bit because the proportions seemed weird. Like, I didn't love, and this is just honesty, I didn't love how they just upscaled everything, including the hole. I kind of felt like the hole should have remained closer to the original size. But we'll see. I'm gonna have fun with this one. I can say this hole is pretty big. There's a lot of room, especially on this reverse flick. Like my finger almost goes all the way through it. It is a little weird, and it is a little difficult to get that right angle. We'll see. But buttery, like drop shutty. Oh, so nice. And the bronze with the acid wash blade is on point. That is killer. With this here and the milling, the micro milling, you've got your lock bar insert. It's a Rosie. It's a Rosie XL. What do I got to compare it to? I really want to do a comparison with this and Strider. Is it just me? Or does the Rosie kind of have a little bit of Strider influence to it? Like, I mean, not super close. But to me, it kind of feels like distant cousins, maybe, or something. Like it has that feel, and I think it's kind of the simplicity of it, the geometric shapes kind of working together with this kind of drop point, very simple. And of course, the opening hole, I don't know. It does kind of make me think Stridery, especially on this XL, for sure. But I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I like Strider so much that I just see it everywhere, especially this big gear pattern on here, too. Seems very Stridery. I really like that. This feels really, really good. Dang it, I like this one too. Man, I like both of these. Shoot. All right. Okay, that's it. Unboxing. I've got a lot to kind of think through here. I've got some stuff to give away. I've got a lot of stuff to spend time with and do. Man, these look sexy together, don't they? Let's get a little bit closer. Don't these look good? Don't these look good together? Great taste in knives, my man. These are nice. I love these colors. I love the muted green. I love the bronze. I love the acid wash on both of these. Clearly, you have a type, and I like your type. All right, guys. I'm out. I'm going to spend some time with these. I'll come back with a full video, full opinion on these guys. And thanks for hanging out. I'll catch you later.